Cliffy on the ones and twos.
You're listening to 25thCenturyRadio.com.
This is a girl Lily from London, England, and when I'm on the internet, I keep it locked to www.25thcenturyradio.com.
Oh my gosh.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
You are listening to 25thCenturyRadio.com.
Hey, this is your girl Alpine, and you're tuned into the Evening Vibe with DJ Cliffy on 25th Century Radio.
You're listening to 25thCenturyRadio.com.
Streaming live worldwide. That's www.25thcenturymedia.com.
Greetings, massive.
You're listening to 25thCenturyRadio.com.
The station with the best music. Best music.
I love the music.
Best music.
enslavement and confinement. So many years of oppression and embarrassment. So many years they had their whip upon my back. So many years in their shackles, fetters and chains. Why, oh, why? Why? Oh, why? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Tell me why. Oh, tell me why my people had to suffer so. Oh God, please tell me why my people had to struggle so. So many years of enslavement and confinement. So many years of oppression and embarrassment. So many years they had their whip upon my back. So many years in their shackles, fetters and chains. Why, oh, why? Why? Oh, why? Why? Oh, why? Oh, why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Tell me why. Oh, why? Tell me why. You brutalized my father, raped my mother, disfigured my brother, traumatized my sister. Why? Tell me why. Oh, why? Oh, why? Tell me why. Come now and let us reason together about the past, the present, the future. Bring forward your strong reasons and let us talk about reparation, compensation. Come forward and talk. The fathers of Africa were captured and carried away. The mothers of Africa were captured and carried away to the West Indies and Americas. Them take them and sell them as slaves in the West Indies and Americas. They lash them and force them to walk. What shall you answer? Come now and answer. How can we ever forget our past? Give us your answer about reparation, for we shall never forget all the chains. The sons of Africa were captured and carried away. The daughters of Africa were captured and carried away by enslavement. rivers, they were branded as chattel and things to be. Yes, them was scattered and divided. They labored in agony. What shall you answer? Come now and answer. How can we ever forget our past? Give us your answer about reparation. For we shall never forget all the pain. Of Africa were stolen and taken away. Me said the wealth of Africa is scattered all over the world. In this scramble, that great gamble, the land was divided and shared. In this scramble, that great rumble, them take precious treasures away. What shall you answer? Come now and answer. How can we ever forget our past? Give us your answer about reparation, for we shall never forget all the drain. What is your answer? Give us your answer. How can we ever forget our past? Give us your answer about compensation, for we shall never forget our pain. No, we shall never forget the underdevelopment of Africa, the exploitation of our little children, the humiliation of our kings and queens and the princes and the princesses. Top of the mountain, from the valley below, my spirit is rising, rising, my spirit is free. Caves and the trenches, from the bottomless pit, my spirit is rising, rising, my spirit is free.
indeed, yes indeed. Monday the 28th day of September. Another couple of days to go. So whatever you have to do in this September, make sure you do it today. Inspirational music from Harold D. Bean. My spirit is rising.
I am free from the top of the mountain, from the valley below, from the caves and the trenches, from the bottomless pit, from the belly of the ocean, from the rivers and seas. My spirit is rising, rising, my spirit is free.
Yes, indeed, just getting started. Inside the inspirational music moment, sending some shout out to the listeners over Mixcloud.
African bloom, to the right excellent Marcus Mosiah Garvey.
We need a black flower
or in the pot, cultured or wild, foliage green, flowers colorful, purple and shades, yellow and shades, blue and shades, pink and shades, red and shades, and even white. But where is the black flower growing naturally? Is the sun too hot for black, or is shadow sin, evil and death? We need a black flower to remind us of our African roots, to remind us of Angola, Congo, Nigeria, Ivory Coast, Sierra Leone, Gambia and Senegal. We need a black flower to remind us of the slave ships, Hannibal, Amistad, the Zong and the George. We need a black flower to depict the coffles and the chains, the resistance, the struggle for freedom in the Americas and the West Indies. We need a black flower to sing the songs of redemption, to sound the abeng of the black princess, Nanny of the Maroons, to beat the drum of the black hero, Marcus Garvey. We need a black flower like scarlet poppy to rise from the grave of our history, the grave of our pride, the grave of our power, the grave of our culture, the grave of our confidence, the grave of our dignity. We need a black flower to speak of black courage and black power. We need a black flower to create positive images of black beauty. We need a black flower to erase distortions of the black skin and stop bleaching. We need a black flower to dispel negative associations of blackness. Yes, let the black flower remove the stain of brainwashed concepts of self. Oh Almighty Jah, send us a black flower with beautiful black petals, bright red sepals, let it sit on a strong green stalk. Let the black flower disturb the prejudices, the hate and the rejection. Let the black flower call for reparation and repatriation, as well as the exoneration of Marcus Garvey. Let the black flower, the black African blue, proclaim freedom, freedom, freedom. Let the black flower bloom, if only in my dream, my dream, my dream.
We need a black flower, a lovely black flower. Send a black flower, strong African flower.
And you hear it in the mystic silence. There's a prize for you if you endure. So keep the stride and focus on the finish. You will win and claim the victory. So keep the wheels of hope always turning. Never stop until you win the prize. Let them roll and take you a bit nearer. One more turn and you will reach your goal. You may stumble at times on the journey. You may even fall along the way. But if you rise with faith and press on forward, you will run and never fade away. So keep the wheels of hope always turning. Never stop until prize for you with you and yours. So keep the stride and focus on the finish. You will win and claim the victory. So keep the wheels of hope always turning. Never stop until you win the prize. Let them roll and take you a bit nearer. One more turn and you will reach your goal.
One more turn and you'll reach.
Always turn.
Keep them wheel of hope turning.
Never stop.
Never stop. Never give up.
Prize.
You will get your prize.
Roll and take you a bit nearer.
Inspirational song this evening provided by Herald D. Bean.
One more turn and
It's now 5:30 in Fun City, Brooklyn.
just one more turn and you will reach your goal.
You're listening to 25thcenturyradio.com. You've got it locked to 25thcenturyradio.com.
There's a saying we have in the Caribbean. We are stronger united. And that's why I work as a census taker. We have our masks and are ready to make sure everyone is safely counted. Completing the 2020 census will impact how federal funding flows to our neighborhoods for schools, housing, and health clinics. And don't worry, personal information is kept safe and confidential.
It's not too late. Shape your future. Start here at 2020census.gov. Paid for by U.S. Census Bureau.
We vote him away. Put him away, 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 put him away.
The Liar will tweet tonight. Listen to this song.
In the bunker, the White House bunker, the liar tweets tonight. The death toll rises and multiplies as the liar tweets tonight. Put him away, 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 put him away. It's really Putin who he's saluting from that West Point grandstand, congratulating him for creating new jobs for the Taliban. Put him away, 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 put him away. Psychotic lion stop the testing right away. Show's over, folks. It'll vanish any day. It's a deep state hoax. Need some help, don't look at me. You're on your own. I'm protecting Robert E. Lee and Roger Stone. In the country, the cries for justice ring through the streets tonight. But in the White House, the might is right house. The liar tweets tonight. Put him away, 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 put him away.
Yes, indeed. The Liar will tweet tonight. No doubt about that. What
The time for the healing of the wounds has come.
If you believe in love,
The
I
moment
want
to
you
pray.
to take my
The time that
hand.
divides us has
And if you
come.
believe in love,
The time to
together
heal
let's take
is
a
upon us.
stand.
Run where hatred and run where bad mind. None of them think they should have take up your time. Peace we bring and good vibes to we thing. We love and we trust and we have understanding.
and fighting for universal love. Let go the wrong and do the right thing. Give up on the fussing and fighting for universal love. Now it's time for uniting. Carry your brother, love your sister every day. Never give up on love. Don't be led astray.
Life and death come from your own mouth, so choose what you say before things go south. Every man destiny in his own hands, and love and unity are where the master plans. So
give up on the fussing and fighting for universal love. Let go the wrong and do the right thing. Give up on the fussing and fighting for universal love. Now it's time for uniting.
rise up, come on, get up and up. Love in your heart and you will see a better tomorrow for you and for me. Surrender to love, let good vibes flow. Open up your heart and let go.
Give up on the fussing and fighting, no, for universal love. Let go the wrong and do the right thing. Yeah, yeah. Give up on the fussing and fighting, whoa, for universal love. Now it's time for you.
Universal love with D-Lady. Give up the fussing and the fighting. 36 minutes after the hour. Short flight this evening. Landing at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. In the meantime, between time, we're doing universal loving. Hello to each and every one.
Now it's time for uniting.
One love.
Yeah, man. One love with one heart.
God bless me. Believe me.
Mr. Harold Organ.
Why life I live in so hard. When some people so bright. And every day, only for people I run away from your love. Why life
So we take it easy on a Monday.
and cost of living oh so tough. And every day, only for people still act one like a crop. Why life must be oh so hard. Take your problems and solve them, yeah. Give them an inch, then take yours. Take your problems and solve them, yeah. Don't judge a man by his looks. Not a book by the cover, no. Cause you don't know what it do.
I want to send some shout out to Epic Radio
Yeah,
over there in Portugal.
God bless me. Believe me.
Mark and its staff. Have it locked on mixcloud.com.
My life I live in so hard. When some people so bright. And every day, only for people I run away from y'all. Why life I live in so rough. And cost of living oh so tough. And every day,
I want to welcome Wayne DJ Vernon.
one like a crop.
DJ Wayne Vernon out of Vancouver. Welcome, sir.
Get better, yeah.
To all the good that we should.
And then be a go-getter, yeah.
Don't forget give thanks in the mind.
DJ Wayne Vernon will be on Mixcloud at 7 Eastern Standard Time. Gonna test the water.
Why life I live in
so
I'll be watching, sir.
when some people
so bright.
and every day only for people I run away from
Epic Radio. Follow 25th Century Radio so I can follow you back. So whenever you're on, I can tune in.
Why life I live in is so hard. When some people are so bright. And every day
Mark and the crew over there in Central Portugal.
Away from your love. Why life I live in so rough. And cost of living oh so tough. And every day only for people still like one like a graph.
Why life must be oh so hard.
Way to go, DJ Wayne Vernon. Way to go.
Take your problems, they solve them. Yeah.
Don't judge a man by his doom.
Not a book.
Why life of living so hard?
Cause you don't know what it
Now you know, and one day you'll be.
Some of it so easy.
Yeah. God bless me.
20 minutes after the hour.
Believe me.
Remember, news and sports comes your way at 6.
Why life I live in is oh so hard. When some people are so bright. And every day only for people I run away from your love. Why life I live in so rough. And cost of living. Woo woo woo.
This is a brand new crisp biscuit from Marlon Clark. Got this one from DJ Wayne Vernon yesterday.
You asked me if I love you, and I choke on my reply. I'd rather hurt you honestly than mislead you with a lie. And who am I to judge you on what you say or do? I'm only just beginning to see the real you. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes. And I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides. Romance and all its tragedy leaves me battling with my pride. But through the insecurities, some tenderness survives. I'm just another writer, still trapped within my truth. A hesitant prize fighter, still trapped within my youth. And sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes. And I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides. Sometimes I like to break you and drive you to your knees. There are times I like to break through and hold you endlessly. At times I understand you, and I know how hard you've tried. I've watched my love command you, and I've watched love pass you by. At times I think we're drifters, still searching for a friend, a brother or a sister, and then the passion flares again. And sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes. And I wanna hold you till I die, till we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides. Oh, the honesty's too much, and I have to close my eyes. And
Sometime when we touch, brand new crisp biscuit from Marlon Clark.
Till we both break down and cry. I wanna hold you till the fear in me subsides.
Sometime when we touch, that's what happened.
You're listening to 25thCenturyRadio.com. You've got it locked to 25thCenturyRadio.com.
There's a saying we have in the Caribbean. We are stronger united. And that's why I work as a census taker. We have our masks and are ready to make sure everyone is safely counted. Completing the 2020 census will impact how federal funding flows to our neighborhoods for schools, housing, and health clinics. And don't worry, personal information is kept safe and confidential.
It's not too late. Shape your future. Start here at 2020census.gov. Paid for by U.S. Census Bureau.
Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your own. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, and you refrain, don't carry the world upon your shoulder. For when you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder. Hey Jude, don't let me down. You have found her, now go and get her. Remember to let her into your arms, then you can start to make it better. So let it out and let it in, and you begin. You're waiting for someone to perform with. And don't you know that it is just you? And you know the moment you need is on your shoulder. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your arms, then you can start to make it better. And anytime you feel the pain, and you refrain, don't carry the world upon your shoulder. For when you know that it's a fool who plays it cool by making his world a little colder.
You English there with Hey Jude. Beatles Classics. Let me say hi to Jonelle Martin, Diana Angela Moore, Co-Pilot Violet White, Leroy Robinson, Sterling FM, Rose Mahabir, Pauline A. Pauline A. Hallin, good evening. Good night, rather. Janice O'Shea, Rise Songstar, United Stewart, Sheila Walters, Pauline Haley girl, Carmen Stewart, all of you over Facebook Live. Mixcloud listeners, good evening. Listeners on 25thcenturyradio.com, Buddha Brown Network, Sterling FM, Arizona FM. Good evening.
Would I like to get up and make sure the food picking them up something to eat too? But every day we turn up and nothing not go on. And people say them are us and the Babylon them a try keep it down. What people are bad. Hungry days not nice. And I say hungry days. If I bread, we don't have a slice. Hungry days not nice. All the ball, the picnic, them ball. Who I go hear them voice? Modern day slavery. Me I go talk it till you weak. Politician them hate me. Cause them division run deep. Well, Lord, for me little savings. So them want 1%. Till Jah come, them now get arrested. Hungry days not nice. And I say hungry days. If I bread, we don't have a slice. Hungry days not nice. All the ball, the picnic, them ball. Who I go hear them voice? Buck up in the classism. Teach out and left here come. Suck it in your tongue. Trick we already. Can't trick with daughter and with son. Them fin was say we the people have the power in our hand. And when the river broke away up here blood, I go left on this side. Yeah, me know said the thing well mucky. This a no ring game, not play no stocky. No come smile off your face and a harden your ways. You buck up on the old time wise slave. What you talking about? One if you quiet, you fi shut up your mouth. A long time, slavery abolished, and for your system, we come fi demolish. Cause hungry days not nice. And I say hungry days. If I bread, we don't have a slice. Hungry days not nice. All the ball, the picnic, them ball. Who I go hear them voice? Mama, where you gone? Daddy, where you gone? The system has done you wrong. There is no simple reward. Though you're working hard, we won't go back how we are. 'Cause every day we sing same goddamn thing, and there is no change in sight. But something has to give in order for us to live. Something has to give.
Sheldon Senior talking about hungry days. 7 minutes before news time.
Hungry days not nice. And I say hungry days. If I bread, we don't have a slice. Hungry days not nice. All the ball, the picnic, them ball. Who I go hear them voice?
Love can make a difference. Respect. Love can make a difference. Know yourself. Love can make a difference. Honesty. Love can can make a difference. Integrity. Be careful how you walk, be careful how you talk. Don't just the shadow of the dark. Knowledge is too high for a fool who use it as a tool. Cause when you hit and run and you think it's done, that's when your judgment comes. Love can make a difference. Respect. Love can make a difference. Know yourself. Love can make a difference. Honesty. Love can make a difference. Integrity. Try your best to do the right. Always walking in your light. Don't you fuss, now don't you fight. Just play it cool. Ooh, yeah. Cause if you don't follow your rules and you think that Jah is fool, cause you didn't do right, you'll be his footstool. Love can make a difference. Respect. Love can make a difference. Know yourself. Love can make a difference. Honesty. Love can make a difference. Integrity. He who knoweth the right and do the wrong will be spanked with many stripes. He's in darkness, yeah. He's in darkness. He sees no light. He's acting slight in broad daylight. Yeah. Love can make a difference. Respect. Love can make a difference. Know yourself. Love can make a difference. Honesty. Love can make a difference. Integrity. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be careful how you walk, be careful how you talk. Don't just the shadow of the dark. Knowledge is too high for a fool who use it as a tool. Cause when you hit and run and you think it's done, that's when your judgment comes. Love can make a difference.
The voice of Steve Stoller. Love can make a difference. Very true. Holy love, especially universal love, can make a big difference. 3 minutes before news time.
A difference. Integrity.
Big tune here from Steve Stoller.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Tony Clark Chiller in the middle. Call him Chiller Club. Says I'm coming home. I'm going home. Where you going, Chiller? Just going home. Gonna come back with Chiller right after the news.
You're listening to 25thCenturyRadio.com. You've got it locked to 25thCenturyRadio.com.
News on 25th Century Radio is brought to you by Cliffs Enterprise Corporation. For all your real estate needs, call Cliff at 347-661-8602. That's Cliff at 347-661-8602. The president's secret is out. His income tax is the big news this weekend. This is Undiluted News. Mikey Bones reporting. The big news this week is not going to be about the election or the debate. It's about the president only paying $750 in 2016 for taxes, and that he filed only 5 times in 15 years. Then he's now being audited because he claimed $72 million in returns. Now we know why he did not want to disclose it and has spent millions to fight the courts ruling for it not to be made public. U.S. Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden accused Trump yesterday of rushing to install a new Supreme Court justice to eliminate the entire Affordable Care Act, which is known as Obamacare in the middle of the novel coronavirus pandemic. Trump has nominated Amy Coney Barrett, a darling of conservative, for her religious views to replace the late liberal Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg in a lifetime seat in the top court, potentially impacting some of the most partisan issues in America, from abortion to gun rights to health care. His decision to push her nomination through just weeks before the tense and potential disputed November 3 elections, in which polls show he's the underdog, will galvanize Democrats who are calling for the decision to be made by the winner of the vote. Trump and the Republican Party are pushing Barrett's confirmation through because they see an opportunity to overturn the Affordable Care Act on their way out the door, Biden told reporters in Wilmington, Delaware. Meanwhile, over in Jamaica, the November 7 has been set as the date for presidential election in the opposition People's National Party, and that decision was arrived at during Sunday's meeting of the PNP's National Executive Council. Members of the NEC met yesterday at the Jamaica Conference Center to determine the matter, and this follows the party's heavy defeat in the September 3 general elections and the incumbent president, Dr. Peter Phillips, declaring that he would be resigning as soon as his successor is determined. 2 MPs, Lisa Hanna and Mark Golding, have now confirmed their intention to contest the presidential election on November 7th. A petition has been launched by the opposition People's National Party affiliate, the Jamaica Progressive League, to have former Jamaican Prime Minister Michael Manley named a national hero. League President Sadie Campbell said in a release that the decision to have the status of the late Prime Minister elevated to that of a national hero had been unanimously taken at a meeting of the League back in April. She said that the League had already written to the office of the Prime Minister on the matter and is now awaiting a reply. Previous calls for Manley, a towering figure in the 1970s, to join the pantheon of the Jamaican heroes, 7 in total, has set off blistering discussions about his qualifications or non-qualification. The last hero, Nanny of the Maroons, was named by Manley. A policeman was shot and killed in the St. Andrew South Police Division on Saturday morning. He is 27-year-old Constable Kemar Francis, who was attached to the Hunts Bay Police Station. A man who is believed to be one of the shooters was shot and killed by the police. He is 28-year-old Siobhan Johnson, otherwise called Bonways. Constable Francis and a colleague were reportedly on a patrol on Pretoria Road in the Maxfield Avenue area. The police team was responding to reports of shooting incident when they came upon a group of men who opened fire. The police took evasive action and returned fire, resulting in Johnson being shot and killed. Constable Francis was reportedly shot in the head. He was rushed to hospital where he was pronounced dead. Constable Francis is the second member of the security forces to be killed by gunmen in consecutive days. A soldier was shot and killed on Friday during an operation in Clarendon. The Jamaica Police Federation is now calling for the death penalty to be imposed on criminals who attack police personnel and other members of the security forces. The call made by the Police Federation Chairman Detective Sergeant Patrick Rowe comes 2 days after Jamaica Defense Force Private Renil King was shot and killed during a narcotics operation in Clarendon, and a day after Constable Kemar Francis of the Hunts Bay Police received a fatal shot to the head while on patrol on Pretoria Road in Kingston 11. Detective Sergeant Rowe said the unprovoked attack on his colleagues is an attack on the state and vowed that members of the JCF will send a strong signal to people involved in the fatal shooting. Meanwhile, detectives attached to the Kingston Western Division on Friday charged 28-year-old Leon Williams, a musician of Water Street in Denham Town in Kingston, 14 for the offenses of murder, wounding with intent, and illegal possession of firearm. Williams was charged in relation to an incident on Albert Street, also in Kingston 14, on Friday, September 4th, and according to reports, Williams and another man allegedly opened gunfire at a group of people as they stood beside the roadway and then fired at a police team that responded to the incident. No member of the police team was injured. However, 3 other individuals received gunshot injuries. 2 of them, 52-year-old Desmond Chambers and 35-year-old Delroy Small, both residents of the community, later died at hospital. The other man was admitted at hospital. Williams was subsequently arrested and charged with the offenses after an interview in the presence of his attorney, and his accomplice is still on the run. The National Water Commission said that a work crew from the company was still coming to terms with what it called a brazen and senseless shooting incident that occurred on Friday night around 9:15 at the Greater Portmore Wastewater Treatment Plant in St. Catherine. The shooting left 2 members of the crew nursing minor injuries. However, the crew members sustained no gun-related injuries during their attempt to retreat to safety. Based on the account of the NWC personnel who were at the location, what made the incident even more chilling is the fact that the shots were mostly targeted at the group consisting of NWC managers, which caused the team to bolt for safety while the ground around them was peppered with bullets. After the gunshots subsided, the Greater Portmore police station was contacted and the scene was processed. 2 men were shot, one fatally during a foil robbery at a supermarket in Hopewell in Hanover on Saturday evening. A customer was also shot and injured in the incident, and the deceased is yet to be identified. Reports are that about 7 p.m., 3 armed men were in the process of robbing a supermarket in Hopewell when they were challenged by a plainclothes police officer. 2 of the 3 armed robbers and a customer were shot and injured during the confrontation and were later taken to hospital, where one of the wounded robbers was pronounced dead. The other wounded robber was admitted under police guard, with the customer being also admitted for treatment. And you're listening to Undiluted News. We're going to take a pause here. Come right back with sports.
You're listening to 25thCenturyRadio.com. You've got it locked to 25thCenturyRadio.com. Are you looking to buy a house in Georgia? Want to sell a house in New York? Have apartments for rent in Brooklyn? Call Cliffs Enterprise Corporation at 347-661-8602. Cliffs Enterprise Corporation is a licensed real estate broker in the state of New York. So call Cliff now at 347-661-8602. That's 347-661-8602. Cliffs Enterprise is located at 269 Brooklyn Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Or send your email to cliffsenterprise@aol.com. You can also visit their website at cliffsenterprise.com. Call now for all your real estate needs.
Welcome back to News and Sports on your favorite community radio station. The big news in NBA. The Miami Heat clapped the Boston Celtics last night, sending them home and took the Eastern Conference title. The Heat won in a high-scoring game, 125-113, with Bam scoring a high of 35 points. And this Miami team went against all odds, coming to number 5 in the East and knock off both the number 1 and the number 2 teams. The Heat won the series 4-2. So it is now on to play against former Heat turncoat LeBron James. James left the Heat some 4 years ago and will now have to come good to stop a set of lesser opponents who play a more team ball more than an individual game. The Lakers, meanwhile, stopped the Nuggets 117-107 to take their series 4-1. On to cricket, DeAndre Dottin scored 63 runs, but it wasn't enough as England women cruised to a 20-run victory over the West Indies women to take an unassailable 3-0 lead in the 5-match 2020 series at the Incora County Ground in Derby on Saturday. Chasing a victory target of 155, West Indies women were restricted to 134 for 5 despite rearranging their batting lineup. However, they made a better attempt at their chase than in the previous 2 games. Number 3, Dottin, who was promoted to open alongside Lee Ann Kirby, once again led the way, but the Caribbean side was unable to find the boundary as the overs trickled down. The Kirby gamble did not pay off as the 33-year-old was stumped by Amy Jones for 3, and the wicketkeeper Shermaine Campbell, also moved up the order, was dismissed for 5. England women had elected to bat. They made 154 for 6 on a sluggish pitch, while Shamila Connell took 2 for 13 from 3 overs. Nat River was the standout performer for England with 82 runs from 61 balls, rescuing the hosts after they had slipped to 83 for 4. Tammy Abraham scored in the 3rd minute of injury time to complete Chelsea's comeback from 3 goals down to draw at West Brom Albion 3-3 as Thiago Silva had a tough introduction to the English Premier League on Saturday. Chelsea fell 3-0 behind after just 27 minutes, and it was partly down to Silva, who failed to control a simple pass to him, allowing Callum Robinson to run through and score West Brom's 2nd goal. Chelsea then staged a stunning recovery, though with Mason Mount and substitute Callum Hudson-Odoi scoring in the 55th and the 70th minute respectively. Still, it looked like West Brom was going to hang on for a first win of the season since their promotion, only for Abraham to tap into an empty net after the ball landed at his feet from a save by Sam Johnstone. Meanwhile, Luis Suarez said he was proud after being defended by Lionel Messi following his move to Atletico Madrid from Barcelona. The 33-year-old Suarez joined Atletico in a £6 million move this week after 6 trophy-laden seasons at Camp Nou. His close friend and Barcelona star Messi slammed the Catalans giant on Friday, saying that Suarez was kicked out and nothing surprises him anymore. Suarez, who won 13 trophies at Barcelona, said he was proud to have left such a positive impression. Suarez scored 21 goals in 36 games last season, but new Barca coach Ronald Koeman had no room for the Uruguayan as he rebuilt the team. The forward said joining another big club in Spain was a huge motivation for him. Meanwhile, in track, Japan's new prime minister said Saturday that he is determined to host the Tokyo Olympic Games next summer as proof that humanity has defeated the pandemic. The 2020 Games was postponed as the coronavirus spread worldwide and there's been widespread doubt about the future. Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga said in a pre-recorded speech at the United Nations General Assembly that he will spare no efforts in order to welcome everyone to the Games and it's going to be safe and secure. Surveys have shown that a majority of Japanese companies and the public don't think that the Olympics will or should happen next year. A poll published in June by Japanese broadcaster NHK said that 2/3 of sponsors were undecided as the coronavirus extending worldwide and there's been for another year. Meanwhile, replicating her performance in Rome last week, almost to the 100th, double Olympic Jamaican champion Elaine Thompson-Herah was a comfortable winner of the women's 100 meet at the Wonder Diamond League meeting in Doha on Friday, September 25th. The Jamaica started strongly and could simply not be caught powering through the line in 10.87 seconds. Multiple world medalist Ivory Coast Marie-Jose Talou was second in 11 seconds, 11.21, just 0.4 ahead of USA's Kyla White. And in a season badly affected by the coronavirus pandemic, the 28-year-old Thompson-Herah has the fastest time in the world over the 100 meters this season after clocking 10.85 seconds in Rome last week. And that's going to be news and sports on your favorite community radio. My name is Mikey Bones. I gone.
You're listening to 25thCenturyRadio.com. You've got it locked to 25th Century Radio. AOL.com.
There's a saying we have in the Caribbean. We are stronger united. And that's why I work as a census taker. We have our masks and are ready to make sure everyone is safely counted. Completing the 2020 census will impact how federal funding flows to our neighborhoods for schools, housing, and health clinics. And don't worry, personal information is kept safe and confidential.
It's not too late. Shape your future. Start here at 2020census.gov. Paid for by U.S. Census Bureau.
Yes, indeed. Back with Chiller Clock. Catch more news and sports from Mikey Bones tomorrow, same time at 6 p.m. Keep it locked.
I'm going.
Chiller Clock says going home.
I'm going.
Welcome, graceful Ringrose.
No matter what the people say, I will never go astray. I give thanks and praise to the Most High. Selassie. So long, Rastaman, so long. I and I in a Babylon. We've got to be free from captivity. Oh, natty, natty. Keep your light shining, 'cause soon we'll be going far, far away to Zion. Oh, let Jah know now. People say I'm on will never go astray. And give thanks and praise to the Most High. Selassie. So long, Rastaman, so long. I and I in a Babylon. We've got to be free from captivity. Oh, natty, natty.
Nice and easy. Tony Chiller Clock. I'm going home. Gonna give you two from Chiller Clock. Love Me Like the First Time. Very few times what you get the first time, you always get the same thing the second time. Love Me Like the First Time, Chiller Clock.
It's a rainy day, and I just got to thinking of how our lives have changed with all the years. This room was once alive with all your laughter, and when I heard the silence, I called you right away.
never gonna hang for one last night. Just hold me in the way you used to do. You know, love me like the first time and go. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Is it my imagination? Are you lonely? Well, I'm sorry, but I thought you sounded sane. I'm not trying to start a fire again, please listen. If you're free at all tomorrow, the next day, who knows the will? For the last time, can we say goodbye as friends? Love me like the first time again. Let's pretend it's never gonna end for one last night. Just hold me in the way you used to do. You know, love me like the first time and go.
Yes, indeed. Love me like the first time. Good luck with that, Chilla Clark. Within that 9-day loving, as that gone, it gone. 22 minutes after the hour. Chiller you.
Not every day is gonna be the same day. Not every day you're wondering at all. Not every day is gonna be a day of sunshine. But there must be a little rain, sort of cooling down time. And it's true, true, true. Oh, true, true, true. Oh, not every man is gonna find a good woman. Not every woman is gonna find a good man. And it's true, true, true. Oh, true, true, true. Oh, yeah, yeah. Not every man is gonna find a good woman. Not every woman is gonna find herself a good man. And it's true, true, true. Oh, true, true, true. Oh, yeah, yeah. Not every day is gonna be the same day. Not every day we're wandering near at all. Not every day is gonna be a day of sunshine. Well, there must be a little rain, start of cooling down time. It's true, true, true. Oh, oh, true, true, true. Oh, yeah, yeah. Not every man is gonna find a good woman. Not every woman is gonna find a good man. It's true, true, true. Mm-hmm. True, true, true. Yeah.
Not every day gonna be sunshine. Someday some rain must fall. And that's so true.
Look how long we've been talking about the struggles of humankind. Around the world, people dying from war and disease, from genocide. We have to fight it, win or lose. Chemical wars are on the loose. World domination with question signs. Some wondering if it's the end of time. Poverty is on the rise. People talking in tongues, oh my. With all this misleading news, it makes me feel so confused. Oh, I pray for those who need God's grace and love the most. We need a miracle and a shoulder to cry on. Nobody wants to be lonely, yeah. Everybody needs a little bit of love sharing. We got the victory. Yeah, yeah. Everybody come along and sing this song with me. Hey, trouble in the world and the world is on me. So much trouble in the world and the world is on me. So much trouble in the world and the world is on me. So much trouble in the world and the world is on me. Ain't no way before it's too late. Nobody wants to be lonely, yeah, yeah. Everybody needs a little bit of love sharing. We got the victory, yeah, yeah. Everybody come along and sing this song with me. Hey, presidents confused, prime minister and the queen don't know what to do. Politician turn fool, turn to Jah, and you know what to do. The world in a trouble, 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 yeah, trouble, 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 trouble. God of His mercy, the world in a trouble, 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 oh, trouble, trouble, oh Lord have mercy, yeah. Committing suicide, people run inside and go hide, people selfish and no fear, people despair and destruction is everywhere. Trouble in the world, trouble in the world and the world's gone mad. Look how long we've been talking about the struggles of humankind, but you not here. Around the world, people dying from war and disease, from genocide. We have to fight it, win or lose. Chemical wars are on the loose. World domination with question signs. Some wondering if it's the end of time. Poverty is on the rise. Not to oblivion. People talking in tongues, oh my. It's not a game. With all this misleading news, oh God, it makes me feel so confused. Whoa, I pray for those who need God's grace and love the most. We need a miracle and a shoulder to cry on. The world in a trouble, 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 oh, trouble, 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 oh Lord.
listening to 25thcenturyradio.com. You've got it locked to 25thcenturyradio.com. Are you looking to buy a house in Georgia? Want to sell a house in New York? Have apartments for rent in Brooklyn? Call Cliffs Enterprise Corporation at 347-661-8602. Cliffs Enterprise Corporation is a licensed real estate broker in the state of New York. So call Cliff now at 347-661-8602. That's 347-661-8602. Cliffs Enterprise is located at 269 Brooklyn Avenue, Brooklyn, New York. Or send your email to cliffsenterprise@aol.com. You can also visit their website at cliffsenterprise.com. Call now for all your real estate needs. Above and Beyond Beauty International, the most beautiful and relaxing beauty destination designed with the whole family in mind. Our services include facial, plus a full range of treatments you would only get at a sophisticated beauty, barber, and nail salon. We're located in the cool hills of Mandeville, 4 Caledonia Road. Come in and be pampered today. You can call us at 876-449-9381 or 876-961-3241. At Above and Beyond Beauty International, we go above and beyond.
Healthy Living Health Food Store located at 3956 White Plains Road in the Bronx between 224th and 225th Streets, where you can purchase all your vitamins and other supplements. Your vegan standard breakfast, lunch, and dinner Mondays to Saturdays from 6:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Get rid of diabetes with the Diabetes Be Gone, high blood pressure with the High Blood Pressure Resolve, high cholesterol with the Cholesterol Cleanse. Fellows, all your prostate and bedroom problems with the Rooster Fixer, frequent and weak urination, the after dribble, erectile dysfunction, and premature ejaculation. And ladies, all the female health issues, get rid of them. Bring to our attention any other health concern you may have, because we do consultations Mondays to Saturdays from 12 noon to 7 p.m. Call to make an appointment. We also do mail order. The address is 3956 White Plains Road in the Bronx between 224th and 225th Streets, or call 718-798-0773. Again, 718-798-0773.
Mikey Sparkle Productions presents the Sparkle Rhythm. That's right, it's the highly anticipated Sparkle Rhythm. And it's available now on all social media platforms. The Sparkle Rhythm features Deli Ranks.
Yeah, I don't want to Deli Ranks. So we have to go Mikey Sparkle Production with a brand new rhythm called the Sparkle Rhythm.
Anthony Melvo.
Greetings, this is Anthony Melvo. Check out my new song on the Mikey Sparkle Rhythm. It's called Concrete Castle Cling.
Yo, this is Trinity, and I want you all to check out my new single on the Sparkle Rhythm, Black Life Matters.
Sharia Lees.
Hi, I'm Sharia Lees. Check out my new single on the Mikey Sparkle Rhythm. It's called Love.
Sir Alexander.
This is Sir Alexander, and I want you to look out for my new single on the Sparkle Rhythm.
And Alchemist.
No, this is Alchemist, you know. I'm here represent full time for Mikey Sparkle's production.
Available now on iTunes, Spotify, and all social media platforms. Get it now. For more information, please contact Mikey Sparkle at 770-895-8549 or email MikeySparkleShowcase@gmail.com. Or log on to MikeySparkleOnline.com. Mikey Sparkle Productions presents the Sparkle Rhythm. Available now.
So you think you know about Jamaica? You think you know about my culture? You think you know about the old time days and things? Alright, starting this Friday, Celia, Olga, and the rest of the crew will engage you know and carry on down memory lane in a pop tour time. So check it out. You can't miss this one. We will never know or no surely go and learn in we old time bangara.
Remember this.
What a bangarang! Who chose to win in a hack pen now? When Cecilia, Scarcha P, Olga with the Ruler Brown Network crew take you back to the days of jam down culture. Papa Jesus, take the pillar and give me the keys. Hey, hey.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
There's a saying we have in the Caribbean: we are stronger united. And that's why I work as a census taker. We have our masks and are ready to make sure everyone is safely counted. Completing the 2020 census will impact how federal funding flows to our neighborhoods for schools, housing, and health clinics. And don't worry, personal information is kept safe and confidential.
It's not too late. Shape your future. Start here at 2020census.gov. Paid for by U.S. Census Bureau.
You're listening to 25thCenturyRadio.com. You've got it locked to 25thCenturyRadio.com.
I used to dream of you every night, dreaming of a way to make everything right. Now that you're here with me, I truly believe
Pat Carnegie in the house.
that our love was meant to be. 'Cause you give me that true love that's inside your heart, that I needed from the start. And you give me that true love, the one that I need, that I waited for patiently. Oh yeah. We'll stay together for a million years, 'cause I found true happiness now that you're near. I'm glad that you're here with me. I truly believe that our love was meant to be. 'Cause you give me that true love that's inside your heart, that I needed from the start. And you give me that true love, the one that I need, that I waited for patiently.
This is Kerry Star representing for DJ Cliffy on 25th Century Radio. Hey, DJ Cliffy, may I tell them say, are you run the city?
Rewind. Double play. Double play.
I used to dream of you every night, dreaming of a way to make everything right. Now that you're here with me, I truly believe that our love was meant to be. 'Cause you give me that true love that's inside your heart, that I needed from the start. And you give me that true love, the one that I need, that I waited for patiently. Oh yeah. We'll stay together for a million years, 'cause I found true happiness now that you're near. I'm glad that you're here with me. I truly believe that our love was meant to be. 'Cause you give me that true love that's inside your heart, that I needed from the start. And you give me that true love, the one that eyes. You're giving me ecstasy. It's so clear to see. And now that you're here with me, I truly believe that your love is all I need. 'Cause you give me that true love that's inside your heart, that I needed from the start. And you give me that true love.
Yes, indeed, you need that true love from way down inside of the heart. Taken from the album Where Birds Can Fly.
That's way down in your heart, that I needed from the start. Baby, so you give me so much love.
So much love. Yes, indeed. On the Cliffs Enterprise label.
I wanted to say something to you. I forgot. Hey, hey, hey. If I told you lately that I love you, well, if I didn't, darling, I'm sorry. Did I reach out and hold you in my loving arms? Oh, when you needed me. Now I realize that you need love too, and I'll spend my life making love to you. Oh, I forgot to be a lover. Oh, and I'm sorry. Hey, if I've taken the time to share with you all the burdens that lovers bear, and if I've done the simple little things to show you just how much I care. Oh, I've been working for you, doing all I can, but even working overtime didn't make me a man. I forgot to be a lover, and I was sorry, baby. If I told you lately that I love you, well, if I didn't, darling, I'm sorry. Did I reach out and hold you in my loving arms? Oh, when you needed me. Now I realize that you need love too, and I'll spend my life making love to you. I forgot to be a lover, and I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. Have I taken the time to share with you all the burdens that lovers bear? If I've done the simple little things to show you, oh,
How could you forget about that, Wayne Wade? To be the ladies' lover.
working for you, doing all,
Got to make it up.
working overtime didn't make me a man. Oh, I forgot to be a lover, and I'm sorry. She's alright.
2 in a row from Wayne Wade. As we wind down, 47 minutes after the hour.
Baby, woman, let me rock you again, and let the
never once heard you complain throughout the sorrow and misery and pain. So let me tell you again and again and again, a woman, let me try to express my mixed emotions and my lover's names. After all, I'm forever in your debt. Woman, let me try to explain. I never meant to cause you sorrow nor pain, but let me tell you again and again and again, I love you, yeah, yeah. Now and forever, she's alright, she's just my type. Hey, a woman, hold me close to your heart and whisper to me that you wish we'd never part. After all, this was written in the start. And a woman, I never once heard you complain through all the misery, the sorrow and pain. So let me tell you again and again and again, I love you, yeah, yeah. Now and forever, woman, let me rock you again, and let the music erase all the pain. And let me tell you again and again and again, a woman, hold me close to your Today I saw somebody who looked just like you, who walked like you too. I thought it was you. As she turned the corner, I called out your name. I felt so ashamed that it wasn't you. Wasn't you? No, no, no. You are everything. Everything is you. You are everything. Everything is you. How can I forget when each pretty face that I see brings back memories of being with you? How can I go on living life like I do, comparing each one with you? They just won't do. They're not you. 'Cause you are everything. Everything is you. You are everything. And everything is you. How can I go on living life like I do, comparing each one with you? Loneliness just won't do. Just won't do. You are everything.
Yes, indeed, and everything is you. 8 minutes before landing.
Everything
heart goes by you. If we should start anew, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd gladly take you back and tempt the hands of fate.
I see DJ Winburn over Mix Cloud getting familiar.
Heart goes by you.
Way to go.
Whoa.
Wayne Wanda. Here's On My Pillow.
Love is not a gadget, and love is not a toy. When you find the one you love, she will fill your heart with joy. If we should start anew, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd gladly take you back and tempt the hands of fate. Tears on my pillow and pain in my heart caused by you. You don't remember me, but I remember you. It was not so long ago that you broke my heart into tears on my pillow. Pain in my heart goes by you. If we should start anew, I wouldn't hesitate. I'd gladly take you back and tempt the hands of fate. Tears on my pillow and pain in my heart goes by you. You don't remember me, but I remember you. It was not so long ago. You broke my heart into tears on my pillow, and pain in my heart goes by you. 'Cause love is not a gadget, and love is not a toy. But when you find the one you love, she will fill your heart with joy. If we should start anew,
Yeah, man, love is no play thing.
I'll gladly take you back and tempt the hands of fate. Tears on my pillow and pain in my heart goes by you.
Yes, indeed. Final entry. As I look at the exit.
Pardon me, I need to buy some roses. Would you wrap them in some paper and a bow? For a long time, I forgot how much she loves them. So now every day I make sure I bring some home. I buy her roses, sweet red roses. Heaven knows that she deserves the very best. I buy her roses, oh, pretty roses.
Want to say bye to everyone. was my pleasure.
Loving her is as good as love.
Buy the ladies some roses. Wanna say thanks to Jonelle Martin and Angela Moore, co-pilot Violet White, Leroy Robinson,
This man and a card.
Rose Mahabir,
with love to someone special.
Pauline T. Allen,
so she will never have
Johnny Sachet
to wonder if I can.
Roy Songster,
then someday
Eunice Stewart,
if she should come back,
Sheila Walters, Pauline Liger,
there'll be a house full
Carmen Stewart,
roses,
Chilla Clark, DJ Wayne Vernon, Graceful Grace,
roses,
Pat Carnegie,
sweet
Olga Allingzell, Rana Lee.
Heaven
I want to thank you all for keeping it locked.
That she deserves.
Spread the word.
Very best.
25th Century Radio.
I buy her rose.
Charming James Stewart just logging.
Pretty roses.
Cascador, good to see you.
Cause love
catch me again tomorrow.
Was as good.
5 until 8 with Lovers Rock Tuesday.
Yes.
Once again, it was my pleasure.
Yes, I buy her roses. Sweet red roses.
Best music. Best music.
You want to listen to
best music.
That she deserves.
Central Portugal.
Very bad.
FX Radio, Mark and the crew. Thanks for logging on. See you tomorrow. Peace out.
You are the one, and I just love to listen to your program. DJ Marlon, you are the one.
Featuring Strictly Rockers.
Rockers to rockers.
Listen to Marlon Burrell. This is the Catalyst Crew. I will tell you, say, listen to Real Rockers with Marlon Burrell, South Florida. Check him out on ClintonLindsay.com, rockthebox.net, OneHarmonyRadio.com, 25thCenturyMedia.com, 25thCenturyRadio.com, RulerBrownNetwork.com, iRezion Radio, GlobalLinksRadio.com. Check him out. Sometimes in life you feel the pressure, we feel the pain. And God knows you fight with all of your might. Pick up the pieces and patch them back again. Marlon Burrell is telling you, never give up. Keep your focus, carry on. Cause in the system, pressure power. Boy, your pressure power. No mistake. God only you will see me through. Only Jah, only you in the system. Pressure power. Boy, a pure pressure power. No mistake.